priest in Finland is being accused of inciting religious hatred after he described one of the world's most wanted men as a terrorist. Police have questioned the pastor after he gave an interview to RT in which he discussed Dokumarov, the man behind the Moscow metro and airport bombings. Let's cross now to Katerina Gracheva, who's been to Finland and talked to the man. So, Katerina, tell us, what exactly is he accused of?
Now, Pastor Juha Molari is being prosecuted for inciting religious hatred and for publicly criticizing what the Finnish authorities describe as a legally operating organization. That is the Kafka Center, Russian for the Caucasus Center. Now, for those of our viewers who may not know what the organization is all about, this is a media outlet, an internet website, which made itself a name by being a mouthpiece for terrorist Dokumarov. This website is banned in Russia as well as in a number of other countries across the world, but in Finland it enjoys quite a comfortable location, both on the internet and in downtown Helsinki. Headquarters of this organization are in the very center of the city. Now, Juha Molari was the first and the only man in Finland to openly say that this was outrageous and that Finland should not shelter extremist organizations. He was not least surprised when, after a short while, he was getting death threats from people, members of this organization, and those letters were signed by Dokumarov himself. But when he went to police in Finland seemed to be a little interested in that.
This email came from Dagestan, and here's Dokumarov, terrorist, and somebody who's Timur Hassiev or somebody sent this message to me that they will cut my head away if I will continue my fight against Kafka Center.
You've done a personal investigation. You have found this address on the internet.
I found a telephone number.
Have the Finnish police helped you in that?
They answered that Dokumarov is president of separatist government, and therefore such a responsible person, respectable person, cannot do anything this kind of.
Now, some recap on who this respectable person indeed is. Some of his most famous claimed atrocities are the Nevsky Express bombing, when a train was blown up on its way from Moscow to St. Petersburg in 2009, twin Moscow metro bombings in 2010, and most recently the suicide bombing on the country's largest airport, the Domodedovo. He's not only Russia's most wanted man, Dokumarov, he's also on the international list of terrorists. Recently, the US acknowledged the fact that he has links to Al-Qaeda. So with all that in mind, the question is, what is the priest persecuted for? Obviously, for citing the facts which the rest of the world acknowledges, except apparently Finland. What other countries like Russia see as a terrorist, Finland deems as a freedom fighter.
All right, Katerina, thanks very much indeed for bringing us the details on this case. Katerina Gracheva there. Johan Backman, the chairman of the Finnish Caucasus Friendship Society, says Finland's stance is attracting terrorists to the country.
The fact that Finland is officially promoting the terrorist activities of Dokumarov and his so-called emirate is an obviously fact that will bring terrorists and terrorism into Finland, which actually is the fact today, because we have an aggressive diaspora consisting of members of terrorist organization. And this diaspora is carrying out active propaganda in Finland.